Parkway students are also back in the classroom this week. The Park District is busy making security upgrades and classroom improvements after the passing of Prop S a couple of years ago.
Now our Diamond Palmer is live for us this morning in Maryland Heights with why these renovations are needed. Diamond?
Well, Renee and Michelle, that's right. These security upgrades are needed, and there's over 17,000 students that attend Parkway School District, and just over 1,000 actually attend right here at Parkway North High School. This morning, joining me is the superintendent, Dr. Keith Marty. He's been with the district for 14 years. Dr. Marty, you've been doing district-wide improvements because of the passing of Prop S. Why is this so important for your school community?
Well, we have aging facilities. We're a very mature school district. So here at North, for example, this school's 50 years old or longer. And so one of the needs is classrooms, and then you mentioned security upgrades are continually on our mind. And certainly the world is changing. We're upgrading technology in our classrooms and our schools. And it's always just a constant battle trying to stay ahead of the technology, the safety needs, just the maintenance needs, roofs, parking lots. And so our community has been very, very supportive. Prop S in 2022 is very, very important, and we continue to work on that here, certainly at North High School. Major work happening.
Yeah, and that major work is expected to be complete here at North High School in about 2026. But I also want to talk to you this morning about the upgrades on playgrounds. You guys are continuing to put accessibility first. What does that include district-wide here?
Well, elementary playgrounds are very important to elementary schools, obviously, and even for the neighbors that use them. And one of the citizens, when we were getting prepared for the 2022 bond, really started to say, what about our playgrounds? They need to be accessible to all students. And so we're putting surfaces that are allowing students and equipment that all students in wheelchairs, students who have physical needs and accessibility needs will be able to use our playground. So the project's ongoing. We're about a third of our elementary schools are through it. That we'll continue that work in the next year or two and hopefully complete it. And it's been well received by our staff and by our community and by our children, obviously.
Well, we appreciate you joining us here this morning, Dr. Marty. And like you said, this all is ongoing. Of course, it's going to take a few more years to start to see these improvements. But the district is also doing things like upgrading flooring and gyms at many of the schools. But coming up in the next half hour, we'll check in with the Parkway North High School principal about the upgrades here specifically at the high school. Reporting live here in Maryland Heights, Diamond Palmer, 5 on your side.
Thank you, Diamond. Students and teachers, we want to see your first day of school photos. Simply text them to us at 314-425-5355, but be sure to include your name and your grade. It helps us out a little bit. We'll take a look at your submissions in the next half hour of Today in St. Louis.